Hi, I'm Rody Walker from Protest the Hero, and you're at Popularity.
Did you have a vision when you went into creating the new album, or did you just let the pieces fall where they may?
When we create music, we never go in with any specific idea in mind. It's really just something that happens very organically for us.
What decides that the time is right to go into create a new album?
Pretty much the label. It gets to a certain point when you've been on the road for about 2 years, and the songs have become very stale, and you don't want to play those songs anymore, and you do anything to play newer, better songs. So that's pretty much the deciding factor on what you write.
Mm-hmm. When do you feel that you're in your most creative state?
Probably about 3 o'clock in the morning. I find the best time to do anything creative.
Creating music is like organizing an accident. What do you think of that statement?
I don't know if I would subscribe to that. I think an accident probably conjures up ideas of something horrific, whereas, music shouldn't be horrific or really overly accidental.
What about this one? Good music is like an onion because it has many layers to it.
Yeah, I think that's very apt. I think that's an astute observation. I think it's true. There's multiple layers you could get into regarding even the simplest of songs. So, good quote.
What were the key challenges that the band faced this time around?
I think I'm currently experiencing one of my largest challenges. I went in to see a doctor the other day, a throat specialist, and it turns out I am currently suffering from muscular tension dysphonia. I don't know exactly what that implies, but apparently I need some kind of vocal therapy to cure me.
What would you say is the biggest thing that you've learned about yourself throughout this creation of the album?
Sometimes things that you're not overly proud of make you into a better person, I think.
Can you describe your attraction to music, and has it changed at all over time?
Yeah, it's definitely changed over time. But initially, the attraction was just, just something to describe the mood or change the mood that you're currently in. When I was a younger person, that was most commonly I wanted to feel angry and listen to angry music. Nowadays, I would like to listen to more songs about just having a little drink and having a sip, make me feel relaxed for a few fleeting moments.
Do you find that when you perform songs, they evolve or change each time that they're played? Do songs ever grow?
Yeah, songs definitely grow. If you listen to the recorded version of any of the songs that we've been playing for over a couple of years, there's definitely a lot of changes that get made because there's a certain element of flow that you can't exactly predict when you're writing and recording.
Do you have a specific example?
No. It's really, it's not about changing the song. It's just about changing the overall flow of it, which could be, in relation to tempo shifts or time signature changes. So, I don't know. It's really kind of hard thing to show examples of.
What do you feel drives you more when creating music, change or originality?
I think the two are pretty integrally, I can't even say that word, so I'm going to choose a different one. Those two are pretty basically linked. I think change and originality, I think in order to truly innovate, you have to amalgamate, other things of the past and so on. I don't think there is an actual true form of originality or pure creativity. So I think the two are very much intertwined.
Are there any songs on the album that surprised you by taking a different direction than maybe you initially envisioned?
I think the guys thought that Tandem was going to be the most hard-hitting song on the record, and it certainly transformed into one of the more melodic songs on the record. So I think that would be a apt example.
At this point, what do you value most about the band?
The friendships that I've developed, I have quite a few very good friends all over the world, and I value them greatly. So I would say that.
What's next?
Well, if my throat doesn't permanently explode, just touring for the next 2 years, and then back in the studio.
Do you have anything that you'd like to say to the Readers of Popularity?
Star Trek is not as lame as people would lead you to believe. It's an absolute wonderful world that everyone needs to experience.